West Windsor Fields, home to Princeton cross country since 2006, was the site of the 2016 Ivy League Heptagonal Cross Country Championship. The Ivy women have 3 teams in the national spotlight, with Yale ranked 21st, Penn 24th, and Harvard 26th. Harvard junior Courtney Smith, a third-place finisher last season at Van Cortlandt Park, and Penn's Ashley Montgomery were considered favorites to win the race. On a clear, crisp 49-degree morning, 92 runners took to the line for the start of the 6K race. West Windsor Fields is a well-manicured grass loop that winds through soybean fields and measures 1.5 miles around. It's a flat course with tight turns and narrow paths. 1,500 meters into the race, Courtney Smith led a pack of runners, which included Columbia sophomore Julia Sienski, Harvard freshman Lisa Terch, and Dartmouth freshman Georgia Fear. Smith led the pack with a time of 5:14.2. The field stayed bunched, but Smith began to pull away. Her split time had her 9 seconds ahead of her closest competitor.
For about the first mile or so, there was just a huge pack together, and I felt really good, so I just picked it up a little bit, and no one came with me, so I just kind of went from there.
As she headed for home, Courtney Smith had a comfortable lead and crossed the finish line first with a time of 20:19.6 to win the individual title. Penn's Ashley Montgomery finished nearly 11 seconds behind, with Yale's Emily Waligerski and Brown's Taylor Worthy separated by just over a second for 3rd and 4th place. Harvard's freshman Erin Dietz finishing 5th. Harvard placed 4 runners in the top 10 to complete an impressive double. It's Harvard's first team title since 1985 and their first individual title since 1989.
My goal since I came to Harvard to win the Heps, I think Harvard has had the longest drought for a team and maybe an individual win as well. And so to kind of get them both in one day is fantastic. I know the alums are really excited, and we have a huge tradition here. Back in the 80s, Harvard women's cross country was a dominant force, and so we're trying to restore that.
We all have similar goals, similar things we want to get done, but we're a diverse group of people, like of personalities, of backgrounds and everything, so it's kind of cool to all come together and work for the same thing.
Ivy League Executive Director Robin Harris presented the individual and team championships to the winners. Harvard wins the 2016 Women's Ivy League Heptagonal Cross Country Championship with a score of 33. Yale is second with 69 points, and Penn is third with 77. Congratulations to the Harvard women, your 2016 champions.